Hi there, I'm Mark Wills, educator of the loan signing system. I teach thousands of notary signing agents across the country how to build a successful notary business. And every Monday, I go live on Instagram to coach notaries one-on-one. So if you're looking for coaching on how to market your notary business, strategies that are working in today's market, and find solutions to problems you're currently facing, then these live sessions are for you. In fact, here's the latest episode. Make sure you take notes so you can implement these strategies today. What can I do for you, brother?
Yeah, so I'm in the process of getting my notary commission right now. So my question is for you. Think if you were just starting out right now, just getting your commission, obviously we're kind of going in the signing agent direction because I do have mortgage experience.
Nice.
So like what is your first move? You get your commission. You don't have any, you're not working with any title companies or anything like that. Where are you going first?
All right, I'm going to answer that two ways if this is okay. All right, so my first question is, are you a loan signing system student?
Not yet.
Okay, so here's my first move. The number one move is finding a mentor. Number one, the best thing you could pay for is someone else's experience. Okay, the number one thing you can do is to get a coach, because just like you wouldn't teach your son to shoot a basket like this, but to start like this, lift up, right? You want to teach them the fundamentals. And that's what doing a notary coach is going to get you, is the fundamentals. And so my biggest point to you is there's a ton of online coaches these days. Find the one that you resonate with and hire them. That's the number one thing I would do. Hopefully it's me, maybe it's not, because you're going to shorten your learning curve.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to number two. This is my answer, okay? So the number one thing you could do is to learn the 5 mortgage products. Okay, so here are the 5 mortgage products. It's a refinance. It is a purchase. It is a seller's package. It is a home equity line of credit, and it's a reverse mortgage. That is 99% of the loan products you will see as a loan signing agent. So teaching you how to get business is pointless if you don't know how to execute a seller's package. So those are the 5 most signed. So the first thing you do is you either scour the internet for those 5 loan packages and learn those. That's the first thing you do. And the best part about not having your notary commission is you actually don't feel rushed to learn those. You can actually take your time. So the first thing to do is to get your hand on all 5 of those mortgage products. Very first thing. Okay, if you ever get a reverse mortgage and you've never seen a reverse mortgage, you would be up creek without a paddle, dog.
Totally.
Okay, so that's the first thing you do, is you learn how those 5 closings. Once you learn how to do that, you then have to sign up with the 4 biggest signing services, signing agent databases, in the country. Who are they? You want to sign up with SnapDocs. You want to sign up with Signing Order. You want to sign up with Notary Dash. And then you want to sign up with the company that is named Signed with Jot, J-O-T. Those are the big 4. Every signing agent should be on those 4 databases. The smaller ones are Notary Cafe, Notary Everyday, and Notary Rotary. So those are the 3 smaller ones. Those are the 7 you need to be in. Okay, so once you learn the mortgage products, you then register, which is free, to signing agents on those 7. The big 4 plus the small 3, like I like to call them. Okay, so once you've done that, what a lot of signing agents don't realize is you can sign up directly with the signing service and kind of bypass the database. So then what you do is just Google where do you live, Texas?
Ohio.
Okay, so what you do is Ohio signing services. That's the first step. And then find all the signing services based out of Ohio. Then what you do is you do the states around Ohio. Don't get mad at my geography, but I would do like Tennessee signing service, Pennsylvania signing services. And then so those states plus sign, then you want to sign up directly with those signing services, okay? Then so those are the free way to get business, just by signing up for them.
Right.
The last thing you do is you have 3 direct ways to get business. That is through lenders. You have mortgage experience, which is lenders, title companies, or escrow companies, or real estate agents. So I don't have any connections. Cool. Then just use Google, or go to networking events, or walk into an open house and be like, hey, you're a realtor, I'm a signing agent. Let's have a conversation. So I just gave you a lot of information, but those are specifically what you do once you get your notary commission. Learn the loan docs. sign up with the middleman, and then start working on how to get business without the middleman.
Yep.
That's working direct. And I'm going to end with this. Get a coach, dude.
Yeah.
Everything I just told you, a coach can shorten that duration.
Yeah.
What you got to understand is if you're worried about the cost, imagine the price you pay for not having a coach.
For sure.
The price you pay is a delayed gratification of income. And what happens a lot of time is people try to get free information, which is cool, and then they blame it on the market for not getting business instead of blaming it from themselves for not getting coaching.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Totally.
So
you're 100% right.
Get a coach is what I would do. There's a lot of us out there. My advice on how to find a coach is this, is who can you listen to for 5 hours? Who can teach you at a pace in which you want to be taught? Who has a little bit, who has the secret sauce? I like to think my energy makes it not boring, but even if it's not me, brother, I'm rooting for you. Just like I'm rooting for Victor, even though he's not on my team. I'm still rooting for him because I think he's an unbelievable talent. So I know you're talented. You got a good looking smile. You can kill people with your energy and your aura. You just got to know what to say.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? And so hopefully I gave you some value in that last 10 minutes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Trust me. That means so much. Thank you.
All right, brother, go get him. So tell everybody where you're from and let's have a conversation.
Dallas, Texas.
So what can I help you with? Where are you in your journey?
I've finished your training and program. So I'm exactly where he just said he was at. I have my commissions, already have all that, but getting started because I feel scared still.
Okay, well, let me just say this. Okay, so first thing is just do the next thing in the course. So in the course, I give you those specific database. I give you like 12 in the course. I give you over 250 signing services to sign up with. And then the next step is to go direct. But I want to address something bigger than that.
Okay.
Because I tell students, telling you what to do is actually the easy part. So this is the number one thing that I coach people on. So this is very normal and I have a great answer for you. The first thing is understanding that action cures anxiety. The longer you think to do something, the bigger that something becomes. So I didn't invent that saying, but I love telling it to every student. Action cures anxiety. So the sooner you do what you're nervous about, the less it becomes. Because the more you sit, the scarier it's going to get.
Okay.
You will never outlast nerves. The only way to do it is to do it scared. That is it.
Okay. Which I know
right.
that.
You got to work through it. So let me end with this.
Okay.
You are making it, what you think is going to happen 99% of the time doesn't happen. So you're scared of making an error. My bet is you're not going to make an error. You're scared of somebody telling you the word no. My bet is they don't tell you the word no. You're scared of starting a conversation with someone who doesn't want a conversation, but my bet is they actually want a conversation. So 99% of the stuff that we're worried about actually doesn't happen. So when you understand that, it takes a little bit more to get through the nerves. Let me end with this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Scared is what we feel. Courage is what we do. Let me say that one more time. Scared is what we feel. Courage is what you do.
Okay.
So I know it feels scary, but you will build that courage to get through it. And here's what I'm going to say about you that I know about you and everybody else watching, is to get the courage to start your own business is incredible. The idea that you think you can build something from nothing is unbelievable. So what I'm trying to say by that is just tap into more of what I know you have, which is courage. Because you wouldn't be here on your lunch break trying to figure out how to do something after hours if you didn't shut out the naysayers, if you didn't shut out those voices, oh, you're really going to make money as a notary. Like, you already have that courage. So I share that with you because you already have what it takes. So my job is to keep digging it out of you and make you recognize that you're already the courageous person you need to be. You don't need anything else.
I so appreciate that, and I believe that. And just like you said, just need to do it.
Do it because scared is what we feel, courage is what we do, and you're already doing the courage. That was my ending point. You're doing what I'm going to wrap up with this because I know you're on lunch. is 90% of America works for 10%. Think about that for a second.
That's true.
Only 10% of this country has the courage to start a business. And you're part of that 10%. And so when I say courage is what you do, it's because you're already that courageous person. You're already that risk taker. And it's getting you to stop forgetting that. And that's why I say it the way I do, is you are who you already need to be to get where you need to go. Tap into your resilience. Tap into your courageousness. Tap into that risk taker mentality you already have. You're just forgetting it. And it's my job to tell you to stop, okay? The reason there's business out there is because most people won't do it scared. That's the reason. People are like, well, Mark, is there still business for me? Yes, because most humans don't live outside their comfort zone. So if you can get yourself to keep moving outside of what you already are, you'll be like, dude, Mark, you're totally right. No one's ever spoken to my best friend who's a realtor. You're like totally right, because most notaries just don't do it scared. So it's just you getting into this idea of like, I'm already the person I need to be. I'm already courageous. I'm already a risk taker. I already believe in myself.
Absolutely.
Because you wouldn't be here if any of those things I just said weren't already innately in you.
You are right. You're right.
And so we just got to keep reminding ourselves of that and remembering, like, I am courageous. I am a risk taker. I do believe in myself. And because I'm going to tell you right now, girl, it ain't going to get less scary. Okay. You just got to keep reminding yourself of your greatness. And that's the only difference between a student who's not making money and students who are. So ones who remind themselves, I can do this. I am built for this. I can do the courage. Because scared is what you feel. Courage is what we do.
That's perfect. And I'm going to write that down and look at it every day.
Let's go.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
All right.
I do too. I just got to move. Do it.
Let's go. I'm going to end with that. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
I hope everybody got value from that conversation. Let me say this again. You wouldn't be here. What I mean by here is being an entrepreneur, trying to start your own business, being a business owner, if you didn't already have courage, if you didn't already have self-belief, if you didn't already have the risk-taking mentality, like, dude, you are not everybody else. And so if it's my job to remind you of this, I will every single time. Because all of your friends are looking at you like, oh my gosh, they're taking a bet on themselves. They believe in themselves. So the point of me saying this is you just got to keep digging into what I already know that you have. And it's time for you to remember this on a day in and day out basis. Scared is what you feel. Courage is what you do. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You got no idea. Like, this business rewards the brave. And you are the brave. Don't ever forget it, man. Give me a big let's go in the comment. How's my girl Patricia doing?
So I'm doing much better, but I want to now go to the escrow companies, right?
Yep.
So do I need to take something like a little gift or something, or just walk in there with my card? Because I watched some of your coaching, and this one gentleman, he was just going in with his card. So
okay, so let me talk to you about that, okay? So it's a great question. Patricia, by the way, I want to say I'm so proud of you, girl. You've come so far. Slow is a speed. You're taking a step every day. Oh, my God. I get so juiced when I talk to you. Okay,
thanks.
So let me say this. I don't ever teach you to buy somebody, okay? So let me just rephrase or reframe what I teach.
Okay.
And then you can decide on the question you just asked.
Okay.
You're going to walk into an escrow office, right? Or title office, or a realtor's open house, sub in whatever you want to say, okay? So you're going to walk into an escrow office. You are literally interrupting their day so you can try to make money for you.
Yes.
So let me say that one more time. You're going to be interrupting their day, the way they feed their family, so you can feed yours. So what I teach you is to remember that and show gratitude for that.
Right.
So I don't teach you to buy something. Like, when I walk into an escrow office, I'm like, I just stopped you in your tracks from doing something that puts money and food on your family's plate. I want to say thank you for this moment. This is sometimes part of my script. Like, I know the last thing you want to do is talk to a notary right now. And because I know that, I am so thankful for you just getting out of your desk and speaking with me. And so I feel like showing gratitude is the way to do. Now, let's do some definitions here. Gratitude is the physical way of showing appreciation. Saying
Right.
thank you is just being appreciative, which is fine. I like to show gratitude because gratitude is my physical way of saying, I'm not just saying thank you, I'm literally showing you thank you. So that's why I bring something in. It's not because I'm trying to buy them, which I think is wrong, and they can feel the inauthenticity
Right.
of that. That is the literal definition of gratitude. So if you feel like showing gratitude is what you want to do, then that's your decision. There's no wrong or right way of doing it.
Okay.
I try to operate from a very deep level of gratitude and gratefulness. And so I take the literal definition of the physical showing of appreciation to a T, where I'm going to give them something. I'm going to say thank you for this. Now, what I tell all the students is this: handing someone a $5 gift card from Starbucks is the most inauthentic thing you could ever freaking do. I'm so against that. But
Okay.
what
Yes.
I am pro is something that means something to you. Like, do you do any arts and crafts? Do you do any baking? Do you do anything that's like very unique to you? Is there like a local cookie spot that you can support another local business and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if you've been to Sunshine Bakery, but I like to support local. If you haven't had their cookies, and I'm telling you, they're unbelievable.
Okay.
And so I find that when I lead with gratitude, I actually get their attention. And
Okay.
so I want you to make that decision on what you need to do, because that's not a wrong or right decision.
Okay.
Regardless what the decision is, it should come from a moment of gratitude. Like remembering, and this is what I teach all you students, and I'm going to wrap up with this. As a good marketer is empathetic. So what do I mean by empathy? Like, you know that the last thing they want to do is talk to you. Why? Not because they don't like you, because you're taking them away from their business. And so I don't operate from a sense that you should do anything. You should do what comes out of your heart.
Okay.
And so it really should be like how much of gratitude you want to show them.
Okay.
And by the way, I do not teach anybody to drop something off and leave. If there's not somebody there that you can have this conversation of gratitude, you shouldn't drop anything off.
Okay.
Does that make
Yes.
sense? Like, all this is my way of saying thank you for the moment.
Okay.
And I think that's lost on a lot of students. I think a lot of students think, oh, I'm going to drop something off and leave, or I'm going to drop something off and go right into my pitch. They've lost what I teach. You should not go into the pitch until you literally say, I'm so thankful for this moment, because I don't know why someone wouldn't be. Like, you're trying to pitch them so you can make money. Like, why wouldn't you be like uber thankful, uber appreciative, uber grateful? So when I walk into an office, I don't just drop something off and leave. If I can't have this conversation of gratitude, I usually don't do it. I just walk out until I come back and they can see me, because I want them to be like, oh, I'm Mark, I'm just so thankful. No, I literally will say the last thing you want to do is talk to a notary.
Okay.
I get it.
Yes.
And because of that, I want to give you this just to show you my appreciation, which is literally the definition of gratitude. And then go into your pitch. Pete, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't stop.
Okay.
Keep pushing. And hopefully what I shared with the other student resonates. Is your job is to
Yes.
keep tapping into your courage and just doing what you're supposed to do, which is build this business.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. You don't
So
know,
welcome.
you just cheer me up every week when I listen to you or talk to you, because it's been a struggle. So
Yeah.
thank you
You're
so much.
so
You mean a
welcome.
lot to me.
I love you, and I'll see you next time, girl. Bye.
Okay.
If you choose to show gratitude for that moment, that it should be described why you're showing gratitude. Then they realize, because what's happening in that moment is you're humanizing it. You're bringing them down to your level. You're no longer a vendor pitching. You're just two people trying to serve their families. So it's like, look, man, I know you're back there working hard for your family. I'm out here working hard for my family. So I just want to say thank you for this time, because I know it's valuable and you'd rather be back there closing escrows, but you're out here listening to me. So I just want to wrap up saying that I love you so much. I hope today's mentorship or free coaching helped your business. Remember, scared is what you feel. Courage is what you do. Let's go. Go get another great week. I hope you got value from this one-on-one notary coaching session. Make sure to attend the next coaching session next Monday on my Instagram page. And if you're ready to get started on building your notary business, click the link below to join the loan signing system today. If you like this video, hit like and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. And as always, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. Let's go.